Alright, back at it. I think this is part 29. It's very hard to keep track. Hold on, let me swing the door. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try with Malefic again because I'm stubborn. We'll see if it works. I don't know that my speakers have been plugged in all day because I've been recording all day. Also, let me quickly make a note on my board because it's getting hard to keep track. I think I've recorded 18 videos this weekend, which may or may not be a new record. Okay. Oh, good. This is a real rough first start. Yikes, yikes. This is maybe the worst first start of stuff. I didn't add Magical Mallet, and I feel like I should have. This would be a deck that would be like rife for Magical Mallet. Just attack me all at once. Also, as soon as I close the door, it got really hot in here. Bottom of Desires, been 10-ish cards. Draw 2. Wow, that's a card. Okay. So, I need that Malefic Effect card. I can't believe this. The absolute audacity. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna remove Red Eyes. Considering I only have one of them, he's the weakest. I think we can do it without him. And then Mal. There. We'll see if that works out better. I don't know if it will, but typically I don't like Magical Mallet just because I find it a very annoying card. Because you give a card to use it, and then it doesn't count that card when it gives you new cards, which is fair. It shouldn't, but it's difficult. I also remember when Magical Mallet first was released in Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, it was worth a lot. It was like the card to get to. Okay. So I still need a field spell. My eternal trouble, but this is the first time trading is actually going to work out for me. Nope. Okay. Well, we gave it the old college try. God damn it, you refuse to give me a field spell. Do I have to add more field spells to this deck? I can, it's just weird. I'm trying to think of what would work. What would be a good field spell to work with this? Something dragon related, since they're all dragons? I don't know. Also, no, because Malefic Parallel Gear is... You don't need a field spell, but I need it for Malefic Truth Dragon, so I was going to say, why didn't I play that? But no, that would have been stupid too. Can you cut me a fucking break, game? How about that? Can you just, like, give me a field spell? Or, alternatively, just wipe my whole fucking life out in one turn. Just OTK me. I'm asking for it. Oh my god, how are they still summoning monsters? This is... oh, gross. I get that it's Yuya, and he's supposed to be like a boss of, because he's supposed to be like one of the harder ones you're gonna fight, because he's supposed to be like the end of he's what the whole series is based on. I get that, I do. But like, can he stop me while I have a shot, please? Because I've been shafted 2 duels in a row now, and I'm starting to get annoyed. Like, I didn't think it was rare for me to have field spells in my deck. I also don't know why terraforming is limited to 1. Okay, that sort of works. I can work with it, but it's not ideal. Yeah, just you take your time. I'll be here. Okay. Magical mallets. Alright, so I'm gonna do terraforming just to help mill for my deck. We're gonna grab another Malefic World so we don't draw it later. So we'll activate one of them. Let's see if he that's what I thought would happen. Good thing I grabbed two. Or good thing I had two. We'll activate Malefic World again. We'll special summon this. Now I know I can do this. At first I was worried. Alright, with spell air effects, if a face-up magician it doesn't, so I can't target spellcaster types. You're not you are a spellcaster. Magician pendulum, leave your pendulums and add one magician pendulum for your deck to your hand. Great. Can't use Regeki. Well, since I can't use Regeki, I might as well use Magical Mallet. Try and get better cards in my hand. It sort of worked. I'll take that. I already have Malefic World, so no. Okay. Just pure damage. What is this card? Why do you have so many... Okay, you're definitely cheating, because you have more than one Skull Crobat, which I know is a limited card. The player can target a card in the field spell. One face-up Malefic monster becomes negated. I know you're going to have Pendulum Summon, that's fine. You're probably going to work to destroy my card, because you need to. Oh my god. I should mill this motherfucker. He's basically doing it himself. Okay, he's doing it in defense position, which makes me feel a little... Oh, good. A little confident. Confidence is gone now, if you were wondering. I hate this guy. I really do. Especially since I know he's about to OTK me. Okay. That's very upsetting. But not the worst. So I have Malefic Worlds. What do I want in my hand for this? If I get Malefic Selector, it won't do anything as much as I would like it. So we're going to grab Malefic Rainbow Dragon. We're going to grab Malefic Rainbow Dragon and Malefic Cyber End. And we're just going to attack it again. I'm going to take this slowly and just hope that he has no ways around my defenses. From what I can tell, he doesn't have a ton of cards that are made to get around my defense. I should have grabbed the one from the deck because it would help me mill a little bit. So this is going to throw my card in the graveyard, which is fine. So I have two Malefic cards in my graveyard, so I can do Malefic Selector next turn, which will let me speed this up a little bit. Just play everything into defense mode. Just stop it. Combining pendulums with XYZ is cancer. Openly. Here it comes. He's going to do that fusion monster. End your turn. Just end your turn, please. Oh, alright. Okay. So, Malefic Selector is the one that lets me grab two cards, so I definitely need those as much as I can. We'll do Malefic Selector, and then if I don't get that card, we'll do another... We'll do a Cyber End. That way I can at least start attacking twice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through the defenses. Because, if they can Pendulum Summon every turn, then they have infinite defense while they just keep stalling to build time. Part of my problem with Malefic cards. Or, I could use that card. Not yet. We'll get there. This card I don't have to worry about anymore. It's basically dead in the water. Oh, great, another one. Just, if I can stop him from summoning from his fucking hand, that would also be great. Really? You're allowed to use that twice? Okay, sure, why not? Why would that be limited? just give up, please. Just stop fighting me back. Just no more combos. Just let your cards go in defense. Nope, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh, good. He played an attack position, so yeah. I'm gonna do another Silent Honor Arc. Why do you have two of them? This is literally just... Oh my god. It's cancer. That's what it is. It's just cancer. I actively hate this. So much. Okay. Let's try this again. Roll the dice. See if I get the cards I need. Something tells me I won't. We can grab another Cyber End. I don't think it counts as on the field anymore, but just to be safe, we'll grab Blue Eyes instead. No, I can't. Oh yeah, we'll grab Blue Eyes. I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't have any cards that wipe their field. Regeki would work for a turn, which is all I need. Okay, that's twice I've failed that roll. I'm a little bit upset now. It does feel targeted at this point. What the fuck? Okay. Let's free our boy. Get him back in our graveyard. Let's put you... I'll destroy your last Astrograph Sorcerer. I should destroy the Chronograph one. As he slowly works on building his, like, perfect deck. Yeah. Sure. And then he can just do it right back. Are you... This is a gross deck. Oh my god. I can't believe you're allowed to do that. That's nonsense. I'm just so angry. And he's destroying my cards for no reason. Once again, the AI is just rubbing into my face instead of just ending it. The creator all over again. Alright, that was a real fucked up duel. I need to be able to go over him. So, tunes. Finally. Time for tunes. Now, this is another one where I'm going to have to get 2 bad draws first before the game lets me have any fun. It's not terrible. It's just not great either. No, I mean, it is terrible, actually. I'm sorry, I changed my mind. I don't have Toon World. Which is kind of important for this. God, I hate this game. I don't know how many cards I need to have Toon World. Is it 12 or is it 10? I have a lot. Not drawing it feels like the deck's not performing. That means I had a 1 in 10 chance 5 times and failed all 5 times. Or I'm sorry, I had a 1 in 4 chance 5 times in a row and failed all 5 times. Great. Real fun. It just seems like you're cheating. I feel like this shouldn't be allowed. You're doing a lot of combos and a lot of things in one turn that I feel like a lot of these cards should be restricted to say can only be done once per turn. That's fine, I guess. Boy, if I drew Toon Kingdom, can you imagine? Wouldn't that be stellar? Can you just OTK me? Please, just put me out of my fucking misery. Why? What are you still doing? Stop it. I don't understand your methodology. Target one other monster in the field or in the graveyard until the end phase of card's name becomes that. Replace the effect. Your attack and it pierces too. Cool. Coolio. Please give me Toon Kingdom. It's the only way I can... Oh my god, I forgot to activate it! It's fine. I don't have Toon Kingdom. I can't win anyway. I love decks that revolve around one card, and then not drawing that card. It's hard broken if I don't draw the card. Princess Colon. Alright, we have base Toon World, which is something. I mean, not something good, but something. Okay. So next turn I should be able to... In theory, I'll be able to summon Toon Cyber Dragon, and then I can use Brain Control to summon Toon Dark Magician Girl. I'll attack... I can't attack, but I'll try and summon Toon Blue Eyes, see if that does anything. Actually, no I won't, because Silent Honor Arc is a piece of shit, and if I summon Toon Blue Eyes, then I'll just summon Silent Honor Arc and remove it. I think it would be less frustrating if this didn't take forever on his side. Yep. 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 Having a blast. Can't make it past the first duel. This series is going to be 40 parts. Alright. This is actually pretty cool. So, first of all, Toon Worlds. Special summon Cyber Dragon. Yes. And then I'm going to use Comic Hand. Just grab this card, which is now permanent, might I add. I'm going to... Special summon above cards. Once per turn, you can target one other monster on the field. It's... until the end phase, this card's name becomes that monster's name. Place the effect with that monster's original effects. Also, for the rest of this turn, your monster attacks defense position. Okay. This card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can special summon this card from your hand. One monster, and you can choose one monster, and then banish this card plus 4. The special summon Supreme King Z-Arc. Okay. So because Toon Cyber Dragon can't attack this turn, I should summon Toon Dark Magician Girl to get his licks in. So then I can attack both of them. But I don't know if that's worth it. Because I'd like to be able to use another one of his monsters to just brain control it. But I don't know. Patience? Do you think I should use Patience? I guess so. My only downside is if I do this, then he's likely just going to Silent Honor Arc this card back. Attack directly? You bet your ass I will. Yeah. Man, Toon's not going first. Really fucks me over. Or rather, Toon's not going second. Third was bad. I have very few life points. I'm gonna doubt in my mind that he's gonna turn this into a Silent Honor Arc and steal him back. Hopefully he'll leave a card in the field that I can brain control. And hopefully I have enough life points left over to do this. Alright, if he leaves Double Iris Magician, which he won't... How? How are you always able to do this? Okay, so that's fine. That's less fine. Just stop summoning monsters. Just stop it. Why do you have Smashing Ground too? I feel like he's just pulling cards out of nowhere. He doesn't own these cards. Oh, good lord, it just keeps going. I swear, it just doesn't stop. You have 17 cards left in your deck. Do you think you've used enough? It's turn 4. Like... Oh my god, I hate it so much. Oh, good fucking lord. Alright, let's try Mill against him. I feel like he's fairly vulnerable to it. But my Mill deck, I don't know if it's going to stand up to his kind of onslaught. My deck's not really made for that. Although, a good counter to that would be Wall of Disruption, if I can use it. Just to weaken all of his cards, and then we'll have to deal with that. Okay. So first instinct, we'll summon Chainsaw Insect. We'll do Present card. Cup of Ace. Assault the GHQ I don't think is a good card to use. I'll set it just in case, but I don't think I'm really going to end up using it this time. Okay. Yeah. Try again. Just throw it all away. Some of the cards he has in his hand, I've never seen him use. I swear he secretly has a bunch more cards than he's letting on. There it is. Every time. Sure. You fucking son of a bitch. Has the highest defense. I have 0 defense. How does that work? Hold on. He's straight up cheating now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Destroy one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. Oh, your opponent controls. Okay. I guess that makes sense. In a stupid fucking way. Alright. We're going to use Needleworms first, because it looks like he doesn't have that many cards just yet. And then... I don't want to use Defender until it looks like he's really going, because... Oh, here it comes. Now it's really going to go. I'll summon Defender next turn, and then he can Silent Honor Arc it, and, you know, we'll go from there. It just never fucking ends with this dude. Use your Jar of fucking Desires, please. Be a real big head start for me, and I kind of need it. Okay. Oh, there's Jar of Desires. So much for that. Okay. So we now definitely need Defender. I don't know if we'll be able to swing over it. Ah, hell, you know what? Hell yeah, we got that now. Let's use Needleworm again. And then we'll see what he does. Hopefully he summons 2 more cards. I know he can just fusion his way out of this. Or XYZ his way out of it. But it'll buy me a turn, I think. And it'll fuck his day up, more importantly. Alright, that's another one. I notice he just doesn't normal summon. He only does that. There he is. Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. Might I add, he doesn't use Odd Eyes in this deck, which is really weird. Okay. Yahaha! So I think he's still going to kill Needleworm. But I think if I let Needleworm's effect go, I can use GHQ. Oh, he's not going to kill him. Okay. Let's see him. Oh, he normal summoned. Look at that. Yep. What is your plan now? Silent Honor Arc just to... I love that he has 2 cards. It's the Starving Venom Dragon and the other one is Silent Honor Arc. A card that makes no sense for him to have in this deck. I guess I can destroy Assault on GHQ. Or I guess I can destroy Needleworm. I don't need it anymore. Morphing Jar, I kind of want to use as a last resort. I could use the cards too, but I don't want to do it just yet. This will buy me a lot of time, but I think I can use Defender at least once. I'll use Howling Insects, depending on how many monsters he attacks me with. I'll keep summoning it, and then I'll use Worm to get another 3 out. I don't know if I have it. Like, I can make him draw 1 card with Defender, as long as he doesn't, like, just use Silent Honor on it, which he might. Also, yeah, my other concern is that if he fusion summons that card again, he'll stomp over it and just win the duel. I don't know if he can, though. Well, there they all are. There it is. I lose! God damn it. This deck sucks. That being said, I would have absolutely used Morphing Jar if he had used his fucking Jar of Desires card. So maybe I just have to get lucky? I can't believe he's gonna be the whole part. There's one fucking duelist. AI is cheating. I don't appreciate it. Now, I know I'm not using my top tier decks against it, but it still hurts. Now I want to mill him just to be like, look at your hubris, look what it's brought you. Going first is very much beneficial to me. God, it's just a barrage with him. Okay. Good, solid start here. So, we'll keep Wall of Disruption, obviously. I don't know what he's going to use his first turn, but Defender will probably be a good blocker. We'll use Needleworm the turn after. Or we'll use Wormworm, then we'll use Needleworm. Then we use Heroes. I want to make sure he uses his jar if he needs it. Oh, that really hurts. That's not good. God, why do you have every card in the fucking sun? Also, now you don't play your entire fucking hand? What is this? Where was this? Alright, present card. Worm. I don't want to mill his, I don't want to mill his cards too badly if I can help it. Let him see if he uses that jar card. Oh my god, dude. You know what? Never mind. I'm using it now. Fuck you. Well, he didn't have it in his hand, so didn't lose it. How about now? Nope. Not what I wanted. Okay, can you like play that jar card though? What are your requirements, AI? What makes you want to play that card or not? That's my big question here. Also, he got the card he needed to attack over me, which isn't good. Waiting for his pendulum setup. Here we go. Yep. So glad this worked out for you. Oh my god. I can't believe when you tribute those cards, they go to the pendulum zone. That feels like it shouldn't happen. I feel like it should only do it if they get destroyed by battle. Okay. I did piercing damage? What? Why? Alright, now I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket. I don't have any good ways to stop the attacks, so I don't think I'm going to win this one. Even if I survive through this, which I don't think I will. I've run out of options. Yep. He now has the attack power to beat me. And he knows it. Why do you pierce? Why does everything pierce? Ugh, fuck this entire deck. I'm just gonna barrage him with heroes just to get it over with. We're at 30 minutes for one fucking duel. Oh, I hate it. It's not even that advanced. It's just a dickhead deck. Ugh. Pendulums are broken. I thought pendulums had been fixed. I really did. I thought they limited the amount you could pendulum summon. I see now that I'm wrong. Wow, look at this thing. It's cute. You can tell when you look at Yu-Gi-Oh cards that there's definitely... I'm sure they get guest designers, but there's definitely, like... I want to say... a group of, like, consistent designers, because you can see, like, similar designs all throughout all all 6 series. Why do I always go first? What's wrong with me? So I can use this now just to grab Stratos. I'll need him later. I'll use... Ooh, no, I'm going to use Stratos this turn. I was going to say. Might hold myself back to grab our good friend, Blaze Man. Blaze. Alright, I'll relieve the rest until next turn. So with Blaze Man, I can do Sunshine, and then I can... Well, first of all, I'm going to Regeki the shit out of this guy, and I'm going to enjoy it deeply. Although I think that card stops me from doing that. Yeah, I can't use it because of Star Pendulum Graph. I love that they made a card literally to stop you from using Regeki. It's the whole purpose of that card. My big thing here is hoping I have enough monsters. If I draw a monster next turn, then I can use Vision Hero Trinity, which would be fucking great. Big fan of that if I can do that. Because then I can just really probably beat him in one turn. But that would require a third E-hero. So we'll see if I get that. And then I can use Mass Change to turn him into Anki. And then I can use Form Change to turn him into something else. I feel like this deck is so well maintained. It should have the ability to OTK, but he doesn't. That's strange to me. Good, okay. So, my concern here is... okay, we can do a couple things here. So we'll do Solid Soldier, get him on the field too. Then we'll grab Blaze Man. Which is fine. Activate Blaze Man, yes. Grab that, yep. Okay, now we're gonna... I don't know. I kind of want to use... I kind of want to Link Summon. But because then I could add 2 more heroes to my hand, but... if I do that, then Solid Soldier's effect won't activate, where he summons a card back to the field. Not that it's like super important, but I can make it work with Stratos. Wait, idea. I had a Brain Blast. Actually, I don't need it. Okay. Trying to think of what else I can do here. I say we just go for it. Just gonna straight up use Trinity, who has continued to come in crazy amounts of handy with opponents who summon multiple monsters, seemingly devastating them. I use Trinity a lot more than I use Adoration now. Even though Adoration is super, super easy to summon, I just never need him. Especially with Sunrise, or Sun... I don't know what his name is anymore. Sunshine? Activate Solid Soldier? Yes. Let's throw our boy Stratos back. Then, even though he's in defense position, we're always thinking of him. We'll add a hero monster for our deck to our hand. This is where, what's-his-face really came in handy. Captain Gold, because you could sacrifice him to use Skyscraper. Activate the effect of a card? Not just yet. Alright. So, a 1. A 2. No 3? Okay. Well, I'll use Mass Change. Yes. Gotta use this first. We'll get our boy Anki back. Welcome back, sir. I really do think I made the perfect mesh of Mass Hero, Vision Hero, and E-Hero. Okay. And Form Change. Just because I don't like you, I'm going to do Acid. Just to completely disrupt you. This might bite me in the ass if the Pendulum card reacts to anything. It didn't. Okay. Hey. Phew. Okay, that's done. Z-Arc. Charge the Dino Mist. Why do you have Dino Mists? Also, I did start getting Dino Mists from one of the packs. I remembered I used to use those. And I kind of missed them. But I guess I could still use them. I thought Pendulums were nerfed, which is the reason I didn't make a Dino Mist deck. But if it turns out they weren't, well, I might just make another one. They were a fun deck to use. Plus, they added a bunch of Dino Mist cards since the last time I used them. Okay. This is a rough start. Why do I always go first? Well, I just mashed the X button, that's why. Okay, I would really, really like a low-level card. Give me Silent Paladin, give me Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician. That's one of the new ones they added. Or at least I think it was. Oh boy, right off the bat, huh? This is bad news for me. They all have effects like when they destroy a monster, if they battle a monster, they like do extra damage. And do that. It'll only delay them for a turn, but... oh, that's right, they have that option too. Shit. Alright, I need a small monster I can level up. If I don't get one, I'm going to lose the stool and maybe my soul. What the That's a crazy combo. I never would have thought to add to this. You hate to see it. Alright. Even though I didn't get a fair shake, I'm only going to do this one more time. And if it loses, it loses. I know you can... So all the Dynamis cards are water monsters. So there's a couple water support cards you can use with them, which is very unique, because they're the only water machines I think of. Like, water machine archetype. Because water has some broken support. And, I mean, I guess this works. I can definitely work with this. But yeah, there's a bunch of machine support, obviously, that I know very well because of Cyber Dragons and stuff like that. And like A to Z Dragons that I don't really use, but does exist. I have no backup, so hopefully they don't OTK me. Oh boy, it might happen. Get ready for the OTK. Plesios. They're all level 4 or 5 monsters. Or, yeah. So all of their... I think they all are pendulum monsters, and all of their pendulum effects are 3 or 6. So they can always do this. Yikes, dude. Okay, defense position makes me feel better, but it also makes me feel like you're about to just XYZ summon instead. Okay. Please don't, though. Please don't kill me. Yeah. That is an interesting effect. I didn't think about that, especially since you could turn Cyber Dragon Nova into Cyber Dragon Infinity very easily. I'd be very curious to look at this deck list. Alright, Call the Haunted. Special Summon you. And then we'll use Level Up. Now, they are going to have, like, an impregnable defense, because like, it's just going to be very hard to attack through them because of all the defense they have. Once per turn, you can attach one material, special summon that target. Quick effect, you can banish one Cyber Dragon from your hand or face up from your monster zone. This card gains 2100 attack until the end of the turn. This card in your possession is the graveyard of your opponent. You can special summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck. That's what I'd be worried about. Weird. I don't know what his extra deck looks like, so I can't really take those risks. I do feel like he's baiting me, though. Here it goes again. There it is. That's what I was worried about. Once per turn, gains 200 attack. Once per turn, you can target one face-up attack position monster in the field. Attach to this card as material once per turn. Card effect is activated. You can... Oh man, this is rough. I know more than anyone there's no way to really stop that card once it's going. I guess I could try and do that. I don't... Try and use Silent Paladin. It's going to negate the effect, I think. Is he going to do 2? The absolute monster. Oh no, Gear King and X. This is a really efficient deck. Some of these Arc V matches haven't been very good, and some of them have brought the fucking pain. Dynamis is already a very strong archetype. In fact, I'm going to steal this deck recipe as soon as I beat him. It's on Paladin? Yes. Fuck you. Oh, it's such a fuck you card. Can infinitely refill itself. Ugh. This is a gross deck. Alright, well, you want to fight me with a gross deck? I gotta fight you back. So, here we go again. And then we'll fight Zuzu, and then that'll be it for Arc V. I did not think one video would be for the rest of Arc V, but here we are. This is how I pretty much expect every single Brains duel to go. They're all going to be very broken. Okay. I think I can make this work. So when I try to use Regeki, it's going to break one of the pendulum monsters, but that's it. Speedroid? The fuck is this? What? That's not a Dynamist. How dare you? So if I do Blazeman, I do Solid. Let me break your pendulum real quick, just as I can. Not a Dynamist monster, so I can get away with it. Okay. So we'll grab Solid Soldier. We'll set that. Set that. I don't know how much I have to go on here, so we'll summon him. Yes. We'll activate Solid Soldier. We'll summon Blazeman. Blazeman will grab Polymerization. I'll fuse Sparkman and Solid Soldier together. And then Solid Soldier will let me throw a card back onto the field. It will likely be Sparkman. Yes, here we go. I don't have the normal amount of materials I do here. Alright, so Sunrise. Joey! The sun will rise soon. Okay. Okay. So this beefs me up a little bit. And then activate Solid Soldier. Yeah, why not, right? Okay, Miracle Fusion. And then use Miracle Fusion on those two. If I still had Gaia, it'd be really good. Alright. I can get another Sunshine. Just do it again. Boost everyone's attack by, I think it's 800 each? I think that should be enough to do it. It should be simple. I don't know what cards they have. They might have Battle Fader or something. I don't know this deck that well. I'm actually surprised with its opening hand. Like, it got the Pendulum set up, but it didn't get the Dynamist cards? That's, like, super weird to me. Plus, I mean, I can use Dino or Sunshine's effects to destroy one of them, I guess. What are your effects? If another Dynamist you control but disturb a battle, you can destroy this. Well, this card's in the Pendulum, so you can negate any activated effect that targets another Dynamist card you control. Another. So we can do this. Did I win that easily? What are you holding from me, game? Alright. I will take it. Okay. So that's him down. Wow. That was very anticlimactic. Alright, let's go for the 30-second slot. Finally. This is an easy one if I go by Duelist, because it's right at the end, because his name is fucking Z-Arc, like a loser. Zone. So many names with Z. Why would anyone be named something with Z? Oh, right, me. It's me, I'm the guy. Why does he use Odd Eyes? That's so weird. What was this final duel like? Wait, hold on. Enhance. Did I just see something that's gonna really piss me off? Let's see this real quick. Is that fucking card banned? And he was using that and Skullcrobat? No wonder I struggled so much. He's using a fucking banned deck. Fuck this guy. Alright, Charge of the Dynamist. I mean, I'll just call it Dynamist. Okay. So, I don't know what these cards are for. This doesn't really seem like the best use of extra deck space. Especially now that, Link Summon exists. I think I only have one of these. Or two, okay. That's a good start. Moray of Greed. Not a bad card. Dynamist Ankylos. There's a lot of Dynamist here. I'm gonna get rid of the Speedroids. Dynamic Power Load, Dynamist Charge, Brain of Greed, Spinos, Rex, Veteran, Lesios. All of them. The gang's all here. Dynamist Howling, Dynamist Rush, Dynamist Eruption. Alright, I can definitely tweak this deck a little bit. For one, it doesn't have limiter removal, which is like the best machine card you can take advantage of. And I can add some link summons to that, so we'll go back to that. I'm also not gonna use this fucking idiot. We'll use Yuya. It just looks weird. Alright, last one. Zuzu Boyle. I'm short on time, so we're using heroes again. And then this will be the end of Arc V, and then there will only be 19 duels left. I'm so close. Also, don't trust what I say when I say this is part whatever. Trust the title. The title means I looked at it after, and it was like, oh, it's that. I had it wrong. Let's do that. That'll bait out some of their destruction cards. And then, yeah, we'll, wait that out. I could have used Stratos to grab Blazeman that turn, but I think it's fine. Or I could have used Prisma to throw a card in the graveyard. Okay. I don't have a fusion card, which makes this difficult, but I can do this. Look what I can do. So we're going to summon Blazeman. And then we're going to add Polymerization to our hands. Yes. And then I'm going to use E-Hero Emergency Call to grab Solid Soldier. Which we will use to get Stratos in the field, and we'll destroy his back row card. Don't know what it is, don't really want to know what it is. Angry Solid Soldier, yes. We'll grab Stratos with you. Instead of adding a card, I'm going to just subtract some. Good. Don't need to destroy my own card, thank you. Glad I did that. Okay. So, next up, we use this to do Sunrise. So we'll grab you and you. Then we'll get Miracle Fusion. We'll just summon another Sunrise. There's a part of me that realizes I'm relying so heavily on Sunrise, I've become the very thing I hate and made a broken deck. And to that I say, I don't care. They were already my favorite archetype. They were just made better. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. I don't care. I said it's fine. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy this. Okay. Definitely could have summoned Prisma that first turn. Just threw another card in the graveyard. This is slaughtering. This lineup would rival, like, really tough openings, and yet I'm doing this to someone who opened with a 1600 attack point monster. And nothing else. Alright, good. Just mash that X button now. And Arc V is over. We did it. Woo. That was climactic. Alright. Well, that's done. 19 more. I'm going to start from here, skip over Playmaker, and go all the way to the end. Alright. Okay. It's fine. We're almost there. God, I can maybe do this tonight. I'll be a fucking wreck. It's 10 p.m. already. Alright. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next